Welcome back to the 33rd episode of a close combat longest day playthrough with the Allies in the Grand Campaign on elite difficulty. And, well, I mean, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, I guess. We can't really move these guys in here, although I would like that to happen, because we probably have an anti-tank gun in this group, and we don't have one here anymore. Didn't really have any too good positions to deploy it, and I deployed it in a stupid position, because I know that if the end, like, sometimes you put an anti-tank gun 600 meters away from somewhere, they're shooting at it, just they can't see it. That wasn't the case this time. I've many times experienced just in the open street as anti-tank guns. I know they're there, but I can't see them, so. But either way, I mean, we got a few stragglers across the map here, and I'm hoping we can snuff out a few of them. And I'm hoping the second wave can start coming in soon. It's been quite a few turns already, so... I mean, turn 4, so this is 2 turns after the first wave came in now. So yeah. Well, either way, we're going to keep these guys here, just in position. And I would like to just put the armored corps over here, so we have them... well, they have one tank, so we'll just have one group with one tank here on this supply dump here, as there might be Germans coming in the future to counterattack. So we just set up 4 groups on these locations, and we set up for that. And we can start moving these guys a little bit south, and just basically we don't need to hold St. Mary anymore, so we can keep moving. Actually, these guys right here, we can swap positions. We'll have these guys in reserve in the St. Mary area, as they're pretty torn up. Or just in case the enemy should attack here. I don't think they will. I think they come in where there's supply drop or supply zones. But yeah, we'll just put them here, put them out of the way a little bit, and yeah. Next turn we'll clear these 2 out, and we'll see what happens. So, as we move south, these guys, I just want to keep them in position, as they can kind of at least block off access to this for a turn. If we get attacked here, these guys are definitely not gonna fare too well, but oh well. I think we'll be moving... Just let's go in here with these guys and see what happens. Just so we can kind of maybe push back down here and clear out some stuff. We take these guys to Slitherine first, and then take them to Trivier later. And these guys I want to keep pushing up north with her to clear out these areas as soon as possible. Other than that, well, we have Bayeux, and we're just going to hold Bayeux. Then we have a lot of tanks coming in here towards Bretteville, so we're just going to push them in. And the rest of the stragglers behind her is kind of annoying, so let's see what we can do. I wish we could go across here or something, because these guys are just kind of... Well, I mean, it is a supply zone for the Germans here, so maybe some counterattack comes in. Sit tight to hold off the German counterattack that is sure to come. Okay, these things are important to read. So yeah, we just keep them here. We sit tight and we hold off the German counterattack. As prescribed, so yeah, that should do the trick. We got Khan here, we're pushing in, we have some tanks to push in with. We'll have these Canadians move into this area, and hopefully we run into some of these enemy stragglers. I'll move these guys just over to Basley, maybe down here actually, so we might be able to cut off some enemies. And then we can move up here later. It's not necessarily that important to take this airfield, I guess. Have we moved everything around? No. We can clear this place out as well. And hopefully the second wave will be coming in once I hit execute. The naval barrage, well, we can't really give that to anyone, except we can put it there. Only one, but... There we go. Let's execute. Okay, we've run into some Germans. Just want to see how the situation is unfolding across the map here. Okay, these guys, yeah. Yeah, we were fighting with a massive amount of tanks, so that shouldn't be a problem. We actually took Khan without a fight, so now we just hold Khan, and that should be good. 21st Panzer Division still over here. This is going to be easy enough. We took Bretteville. In Bayeux, which we held that, right? Yeah, we're in control of this already. We have some counterattack coming in here with 3 guys. I think it's counterattack. If it's not, yeah, no, we had this already. So this counterattack here is what the fuck are they even gonna do? You know, they're not gonna achieve much. We ran into one of these guys that were holding the beach earlier, so I'm glad we went in here. Other than that, I mean, not a whole lot is going on. I think we took Carentan, didn't we? Yeah, it's just a little bit limited what we can actually defend it with currently, but the enemy's coming in with just an infantry regiment, so it's not too bad. And we have full control over the area over here now, which is great. And we're just going to hold it, defend it, and yeah, just keep doing stuff, I guess. So let's click next and see where we fight first. It will be Carentan. Alright, well, that works for me. Let's see what the enemy has, and we are defending, right? Yes, I thought we were going to be deploying here, and I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, that's not the case, so it's all good. Yeah, we should have them cornered pretty well. Just, okay, bazooka teams, right. Well, they can come in handy in an emergency, I guess. You know what, I'm not even going to have the bazooka teams in here. We're not going to bring them, so... These MG teams, I think we can get back at full strength, so let's do that. Rifle team as well. Just replace these, make sure we don't have any injured guys in the teams. Don't want to go in injured if we don't have to. Make sure everything is up to scratch. I would do the same for the enemy, so don't worry about that. Well, most of the times I would anyway, if they lack people. Sometimes I guess I'm lazy, but yeah, either way. So, here's the stuff we got. That should do the trick. I mean, maybe we could put in a couple of bazooka teams. We just put them on the back burner. They could maybe retake a victory location or something. Well, let's see what the enemy can be given to be as effective in attacking us as possible. I think a Sugtrupp doesn't come in too... Well, it comes in handy. Basically is what I mean to say. Grenadiers, MG Grenadiers, will give them maybe even a company trupp. Or third Sugtrupp. Couple of heavy machine gun teams, don't want to give them too many as they are attacking. Not sure if mortars are going to be super effective on this map, but we'll give them a team of that and another MG Grenadier team. And instead of those guys, another Grenadier team, so we have like 5 of each of those. And yeah. Alright, well, let's get to it. I think this should be easy enough to deal with though. So if we can just kind of get our 30 cals into good positions. And good positions should be, for instance, running right into these 3-story buildings. And where's the other 30 cal? Over here. Yeah, actually let's just put them both on the north side here. Actually, if we get one in the building here, what kind of... Yeah, they can just shoot straight down this road here with us. Sure to be some enemy units at some point. I'll put the bazooka team 1 here, just hiding in this building on the back burner. Can maneuver them around if we really need just an extra rifle somewhere at some point or something. MG teams, well, we can deploy one right here, aiming down this road as well. So, right, let's actually get 2 MG teams just set up right there. So 2 MGs right there, aiming right down this road. And that should be very good. Not for the enemy, but for us, for sure. And if we put people in this hotel, like 1 rifle team. Bazooka team on the back burner here as well. And we have more MG teams. I'm going to put 1 of them in there and just kind of run over and take that building ASAP. Hopefully the enemy does not interfere with that too much. We'll put an engineer team here. And then we have a lot of mortar teams, which isn't necessarily the best for us right now, but whatever. Where could we put an anti-tank gun? Maybe in a building. Possibly. Possibly not. Maybe just far back here. Right? Just hopefully it's, you know, not going to get shot to pieces for being back here. It's not going to be very effective for being back there either, though. Okay, so in this 2-story building. Yeah, it can cover a little bit, so with the gun shield pointing south, that should be good. We have Company HQ, which let's put them in here with the MG team, and then also the mortar teams. So 81mm mortar. I think maybe we just put the mortar teams just kind of like here. I don't know. Maybe here even. So they can see some stuff and shoot it, but they're very exposed still though. Yeah, I think, god damn, maybe I just never mind the mortars entirely and just we put them in some buildings instead. Just have them use the rifles and pin the enemy, but I'm not entirely sold on that idea though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know what, I'm actually gonna put them here, just like behind us, so we can shoot up all our mortar shells and then we can move them in. Right, just kinda hang in the street here until we are ready to make a move with them. Same for these guys just over here. They shouldn't be spotted. We can maybe go a little bit further east with these guys that are absolutely, definitely not going to get spotted. And let's just have the 81mm right here. Alright, that should do. And let's begin. Now, as soon as we see some enemies, we're going to start letting loose mortars on them. There's one enemy team. There's another. Just gonna mortar like crazy. Which the enemy is doing as well. Yeah, just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. The MG infantry took a serious hit there, but hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, he's gonna do so trying to push up. Can we stop him, please? Shoot the guy before he grenades the shit out of you, please. Okay, we might need to replace the forces we're holding here with, because they're pretty low on reserves at this point. So that's something certainly we need to look into, I think. Can you guys actually get into the building here, or do you not do that kind of thing? Right, just waste all the mortar ammunition and then get our guys in position in buildings. Oh, and from the last episode I've forgotten to put the display soldier monitor back on, which is important and useful. You can certainly play without it, but it gives you a little bit of info that's just nice to have, so. Feel like, okay, yeah, we got 3 mortar teams firing here. We can maybe switch a little bit of fire over there. And we are doing fairly substantial damage to the enemy, I would say. Well, I feel like the turticals could be maybe a little bit more dangerous to the enemy right now if they actually just kind of wanted to. Grenadier coming in there, let's kill him. Come on, boys. Come on. Alright. Someone somewhere surrendered. Right, let's bombard these guys. If you guys could be a little bit more target priority effective, you should be able to get this guy for sure. There we go. Defend again. They want to cease fire, but I want to just wipe them out, so that's what we're going to be going for. If we can. I think we should be able to. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we have very little mortar ammo left. These guys are out. We're gonna move them into the building here. And the other guys running kind of low. Some of our guys are kind of losing the will to fight a bit, but such is life. These guys are out of ammo. Let's get them into the building. These guys have decided to stop firing due to limited ammo. 2 shells left in this thing. Or rounds, mortar rounds. As long as we don't fully lose any teams, then we can replace our casualties. And get these guys into that 3-story building there. These guys have 2 rounds left to fire, so let's fire those. There we go. And now get into the building. Maybe on the corner here actually, so we take the vector location. And yeah, now we have the enemy pretty damn cornered and should be able to slowly but surely just wipe them out. Although I was hoping our guys would be slightly more effective at what they're doing. If I'm being honest. Right, took out another enemy team. I can hear a lot of Germans dying, which is a fantastically pleasing sound. No offense to any Germans that might be watching this. Yeah, it's just in the game sense, of course. I'm not interested in hearing Germans yelling in pain in real life. Yeah, we're doing a number on them, took out another team. Where's this MG shooting from? I'm not seeing the tracer. Is it here? Oh yeah, there's maybe a guy here, yeah. Can you guys not see him? Pretty sure someone should be able to shoot that guy. Okay, I think I found a way I want to use my bazooka teams, which could be a bit risky, but I just want to use them to spot. They're basically going to be the spotters slash observers for our force there. So we're going to move them in a little bit and get into buildings, go from building to building, try to locate enemies, and have the rest of our guys shoot them. Because if we get more infantry coming in here, then I would like to have these other teams in operational condition. So, we're going to lose these 30 cow guys no matter what we do, so they're gone from the force pool. But so far that's the only team that is going to be removed from our reserves. So we'll have to replace them with the bazooka team, which isn't ideal. We have 2 bazooka teams in reserve still. So we need to rotate these guys out from here, I think, and try to get the more resource-heavy regiment or brigade or whatever in here. Alright, bazookas are in position here, so maybe we can just cross the street, hopefully. Like, we can't sustain our forces for too long, so I would rather just take them out now than have to fight them again and then risk losing more guys, so... I'm gonna try... Actually, we can sneak the bazooka team up here, maybe take the victory location, then take the truce. And I feel good about running to around here, so do a 100-meter sprint through the ticket here, and that should be good, I guess. Just need to sneak something onto there. There's a lot of dead guys in the street here. A lot. Okay, well the bazooka team is good for now, so I think if we go with the plan to just try to take this victor location, we don't need to move them further yet. And not sure why this guy's just kind of hanging out around there, but oh well. In fact, put them in ambush, I think. Don't want them to actually open fire. I wonder how far we can get away with sprinting in here. Like, if I push it too far, it's going to bite me in the ass, I know it. Oh, goddammit. Goddammit, we're seeing enemies here now. Can we engage that? Can anyone engage that? Fuck. Okay, well, losing that team right there. I think we're gonna just move these guys in instead so we can actually fight the enemy. Well, as long as one guy from the bazooka team gets away, then we keep it. They need to be at 50% strength to not be counted as destroyed. Also, why are these guys doing what they're doing right now? Maybe it's good. I don't know. Will they be able to have shots there now? Yes, they will. Okay, well then that's nice. That's very nice. Then we'll have some suppression going down and whatnot, so that'll be good. Move these guys in here as well. More shots put onto these fuckers. And we took out one guy, but I still have more. Taking fire from a lot of areas now though, so we'll just increase the volume of fire, things should be good. Also keep pushing up these guys. Yes, we're gonna take the ceasefire as soon as we take the last victor location. Absolutely, 100%. Feel like we lost another guy there somewhere. But what guy where? Maybe one of these mortar guys soon. Alright, well, with 3 infantry units coming in here, this should be easy enough. I hope. Yeah, we took out the enemy command team there. So we can keep pushing in with these guys. Get to the edge. If any team takes too much damage though, I'm gonna have to fall back with them because I don't want to lose them for future engagements. Already down this MG team. One MG team, we're gonna sneak the mortar team out of there. We don't need them to be hanging around in that area. And now we can see some enemies here again. We can wipe them out. Then that should be it, pretty much. It's the enemy mortar team. Just 30 cal. Can you not give them a little bit more health than you're doing right now? Should be able to, right? Then we got people not in the street but in the building here that our various teams are seeing, so we aren't taking too many casualties here, but we're not really giving the enemy too many casualties either. Okay, there we go, that's good. Gonna have MG teams just run in, take that victory location, and as soon as we do, we hit truce, and hopefully we don't have to wait another 2 minutes after that. Because that's gonna lead to casualties, for sure. Okay, truce? Yes, instant win. Fantastic. Okay, we wiped them off the map. We killed 37, incapacitated 25, and took 4 prisoners, so quite a few casualties there. We lost a total of... well, we had 12 casualties ourselves, so not too shabby. We are keeping most of our teams. We just need to replace the casualties. Most of them we can do that with. We just lost these guys, unfortunately. They're below 50% combat effect or like strength, so they're going to be counted as not combat effective and as, well, destroyed. But yeah, either way, that went pretty well, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like and or maybe even subscribing to my channel. These things certainly do help me out with like visibility on YouTube so other people can see my content, which I would appreciate, as I said. So yeah, well, either way, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.